然后这一章的话，咱们把这3个人物关系的任务给做了，好吧？先去塞巴斯蒂安这里，咱们有始有终嘛。滴血。然后我看了一下，就是说结局部分的话，不管你选什么样的选项，就是说也差不多的，可能就是最后表情有点不太一样，所以说那里的话我们就不重录了，因为也没法重录。我当时忘记存档了，我没想到 BOSS 战这么快就忘记存档。这个你们也可以稍微看一下，其实也就细微的差别，影响不大。不过咱们本来这次走的就是一个黑魔王路线，对吧？所以说我当时的选项的话，应该是最符合我想培养的人物性格。咱们来看看塞巴斯蒂安的后续任务、后续剧情。
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know. We are all in your debt for stopping Ranrock and his loyalists. Thank you.
但实际上它这个游戏的，哎，这里还有一个，咱们来看看。它这个游戏的设定的话，就是说主要任务做完，好像不一定是完结，毕竟你还可以再接着探索。然后这里的话，我们现在是又有一个仪式主线任务的任务，咱们过来看看。和韦斯莱教授交谈。这里是不是传错了？传错了，要跑这么一圈。看在这里面。说实话，这个游戏玩的我舍不得通关。
I went to the lake once. Wanted to have a sing-song by myself.
对了，之前有说到考试，哎，完了，我们这学期学了什么？我们学了些技能，还有学了不可饶恕咒，考试应该能过关吧
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
学院杯，哦，要到这里才结束。那我们还要那个升到34级，结束宴会，和他交流吧。还差多少级？6级。刚才我们不是找了一个地点刷等级很快吗？对吧？实在不行我们去那里刷一刷也行，然后多做点任务，把这些未完成的支线给做一做。我先把这几条主要的支线录了，如果后面的都是那些重复的什么支线的话，咱们就这样吧，我还是录吧，把在标题上给标出来，因为这个游戏说实话挺好玩的，有点舍不得它这个流程。但是如果是刷的话，我就略过啊。咱的扫帚还没升到3级呢。看看咱们的基友。
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
28集，友谊的阴影。然后惊喜会面，帕比，金色飞贼。金色飞贼的话，我们去看看。这个游戏好爽，哎，真的好爽，哎，如果它是这样设计的，真的挺屌哎。就是说，26个小时的流程啊，全程都很新鲜，很有新鲜感。就是说，魔法结合着来嘛。怎么说呢？也不算是特别创新，对吧？搞一些什么特别创新的玩法或者什么的，也是一样，就是那种挺老的玩法。但是的话，把它加上了魔法的设定，就会感觉，哎，这个玩法还可以这样玩，哎，哇，这个玩法这样玩的话好爽，就那种感觉。说实话，真的做的蛮精彩的。这个游戏我喜欢，这个游戏我真的蛮喜欢的。但是像这种长流程游戏的话，我可能不会去二刷，因为流程实在太长了。后面还有其他游戏要做。
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
啊，我的坑当过。
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
行。这几个支线属于交叉着做了。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
啊，哈罗尔。
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be...
哎呦，这些任务还真的有够长的，这要升到34级的话，得等好久哦。
A bit more freely.
Glad you came.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, And my dearest Isco is paying the price.
哎呀，有点想救菲格教授。
Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Glad you came.
I saw what you did!
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
乐于助人黑魔王。
Where were I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
当时如果选择永远保存的话，菲格教授可以活下来。我就突然有点后悔，你知道吧？就是想着从第一章开始啊，这个菲格教授其实一直是我们的最好的导师。然后呢，有困难也是一起在帮忙处理。
Excuse me, Mr.
就想着那些点点滴滴就很后悔。也许这就是走上黑魔王路线的人的内心，必须得够狠，得舍弃。
What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Revelio.
这个实战指南是我们的作业。
Revelio.
哎呀，刀了！我现在还没缓过来。
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way.
藏身地点。
The footprints led to this room. There must be another. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
"被发现又怎么样？把门灭了吧。都黑魔王了还潜行，就丢人。哎，
What was that?
Revelio.
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
这里零钱蛮多的。 又是一个装饰物品。
I'll make you wish you were back.
哎，
哎，没下来啊！
Do that again, and I'll squash you like.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
救人不急，先拿东西。哦，未识别的颈部部件。
Something's not right here.
Natty must be here somewhere.
You're lying, ladies.
哎呦，放错了。哎呀，它这个自动存档不够灵性啊！那个最后都过关了，给来个自动存档。该在那里保存个存档，或者提示一下追踪决战啥的。
You found
Revelio.
I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you.
Aloha Mora.
Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need.
Over here. I need your help.
Revelio.
那个什么支线任务，那个可选没找到。
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right.
哦，这就是那个可选
Thank
任
you
务
for。coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
嗯？哦，这不是那个可选。哎，对了，黑魔法竞技场的话，升级好像蛮快的。
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for
终于
a
用
fight.
幻影移形。
These Ashwinders must pay.
Oh, 情书找到了。
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio.
Eh, 路在哪里嘞？ 另外一个什么事情找不到的话就算了吧。这个任务耽误时间也太长了。
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
才加这么一点经验啊！咱们去打一个黑魔法竞技场吧。感觉现在任务也没啥任务，加经验多了。或者去那边扫一下强盗营地也可以。去这边扫下强盗营地吧，看看平均多少经验。这里的强盗营地多着呢。然后其他任务呢，咱们就等一个后续。这个地方我又想起飞格教授了。关键是我们吸取了这个力量，屁事没有，屁能力也没有，还献祭一个飞格教授，哎呀，气死！你好歹对吧？好歹我们获取这个能力，给我来个强力的大招技能啥的，我心里还好受一些。就啥都没有，然后就还死一人啊，难受！哎，真的是越想越难受。意难平啊，意难平啊，意难平啊！你给我整个大招呗，获得技能有代价吗？唉。
So get over here!
Enjoy stealing immigrants.
Let me out!
You're the
去死吧
No.
The beasts are safer now.
拦我路者死。
How did that feel?
Might want to look up. Now you stubborn. I'm just now to finish this. There you are.
I should warn.
这里的 NPC 放技能都这么帅的吗？
What have you done? Expulsion! I quit now while you're still alive. That's still no match for me. Death from above! Expulsion!
Flipendo.
Quite conducted.
秒了。
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
啊，这个教授不管如何还是会死啊，他就活不了。哦，好吧，让我心里舒服多了。那个就是差不多了，差不多的。我瞬间心情舒服起来了。我就说嘛，从序章开始，我看他就印堂发黑，我就知道他肯定活不了多久，我就活不了到最后。啊，你看，我看人还是很准的，对吧？他这里现在就不给我其他任务做了啊。34级，这怎么升起啊？月亮背后的男人，这些任务等级都好低哦。打一个黑魔王竞技场，黑魔法竞技场。哎，或者我们到这边来探一下，先再探索一下这边吧，这一块没怎么探索过。他这里半天不刷其他任务的。
Is that you, Roylance?
No more happy days for you. I know you're the one who's so it's a grip.
Oh, it's the love.
You're the one who... Rookwoods don't go down easy.
所有人都给我来！我要打10个。
Expulsion! Reduction! Ridiculous totality! Expulsion!
Nice try!
这种30级啊，有点难受。
Let's see how you like this! Somebody pay Expulsion!
哇，30级的我有点打不动哎。
I think you'll like this! Look what you've done! You played for it! You'll come to regret it. You'll want to defend yourself!
哦，这是一个 boss。
Time for some
Defender! Oh, this is getting fun! Bombarder! Reduction! This'll liven things up. Expulso!
开店怎么开啊？
The looks of that encampment.
哎，待会儿可以，好像我看观众有说可以开店的，我待会儿研究一下怎么开店。但我觉得没必要了，我们现在钱升个扫帚也差不多，打一个城堡加290的经验，哎，可以，这个比做任务好多了，尤其是它有些任务那个剧情贼长。然后剩下的有些支线我应该是要按照等级才能触发。
I did it! And an Ashwine Petrificus Totalis!
What are you up to now?
雷药还有一些。城堡里面可以搜一下。
Some pull.
You're crooked.
Revelio.
I've had enough of Bellcroft. If I never have to see it again. Oh, try not to make this too.
Revelio, you stole the grip. You're about to regret that. You
Protego.
把他这里的箱子给拆了。残酷，哦，这是那个不可饶恕咒的那个。毒液，毒液是那个草的。
Do you really think you can best me? Petrificus Totalis!
Crucial.
还能把自己摔死，你也是个人才哦。行，下一个点儿。这里是我们刚刚去过的直角兽的巢穴。
This looks like trouble.
其实冒险仍然没完成，只是我们主线做了快了一丢丢。把这个点儿解锁。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, only I'm desperate.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
给你吧。
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
这个感觉不是很慢啊，做一个这个看看。 哦，我明白这啥意思了，这个要修复它。这个这样
，repair。
看看一个梅林试炼给我们加了多少经验。这边是还有一个吗？以3为数，一般3个，加82经验啊。哇，他这里支线很多哎，我看看。想个辙，找一个能够快速升级的地方，打这个城堡据点倒是不错，但是这种大型的其实蛮少，这里都是小型的。隐形兽雕像，一个村子。巨怪巢穴，这是啥任务？小型强盗营地。我记得这边附近还有一个城堡，全是小型啊。城堡，哎，这儿有一个城堡 ，nice。你们完蛋了。
Off on another adventure, are we?
哟，这里全是蜘蛛加巨怪，没必要。在霍格沃德跟一个老巫师奶奶买店，就能够自己开店。具体呢？具体是哪个
？I know you don't. Don't try that excuse. You're the hypocrite thief. It is real.
Let me outside. Let me outside. Take that stuff there. Did I hurt you? Let me outside. Would you not let me outside? Down.
我要气了。
Take off. That's just here for me.
Well, someone with nerve.
Let me outside.
Crucial.
Let me outside. Let me outside. Look along.
这个 QD 按错是因为我在按记了啊。
Let me outside.
Rebellion.
这个城堡的人还蛮多的。
Having a keen eye. Take me, for instance. My eye's as keen as a niffler's. Back in the fight.
这个能扎我自己，我傻逼了。
Scratch me. Just long enough.
Protego!
Petrificus totalis.
对尸体石化什么？
Am I supposed to be impressed? That goblin helmet. Expelliarmus.
Here's 10 points. Leviosa!
Takes gumption to steal a stolen hippogriff.
Leviosa!
Die for that. What? Trickery,
You're a slippery. Come back here.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Back for another visit?
What are you, a gobstone?
I'll watch the look of your eyes.
I thought I could know.
黑魔王的将领。
Levioso! Levioso!
Crucible.
不死的话再弄死。
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student. Revelio.
嘿，一个寻宝地图。
The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
你吃了不死吗？
Crucible.
升级倒是挺慢的。把这个点了。哎，这个我看看。
Revelio.
在里面。
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
哈？这个篝火点咋进去啊？在外面。然后这儿还有一个箱子，把这个箱子拆了。
Revelio.
嗯，对，就这个箱子。但它这个箱子进去是个问题，先把这个箱子拿了。
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
哦，就在这儿，绕半天，破坏3哦。找到宝藏这个我不太擅长，不找了。伊玛设的标记点，这个不找了哦。这个任务终于刷出来了，现在是去和这个见面。咱们马上29级。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
咱们这一章先到这里啊。